Mathematics e-learning lesson. Our topic for today is ordering. Before we start with our topic, we will look at the feedback to the previous activity in our lesson 2. Activity 1 was saying, fill in the correct signs: greater than, less than, or equal to. And then remember that I said, always this sign, the tip is always pointing the smaller number, while the mouth is pointing toward the bigger number. Okay, at A we have 200 and 500. So our tip must be facing 200 because the smaller number, and then our mouth must be facing 500. And then we read as follows: 200 is less than 500. And then B, we have 54 on our left hand side, and also 50 plus 4 on our right hand side. 50 plus 4 will give us 54. So we have the same numbers on our left hand side and also on our right hand side. So we use an equal to sign here because the numbers are the same. So we read as 54 equal to 50 plus 4. C, we have 33 and then we have 22. 33 is a bigger number here, so the mouth of the sign must be facing 33, which is the bigger number, and the tip must be facing 22 because it's a smaller number. So we read as 33 is greater than 22. D, we have 10 on our left hand side, and then we have 20 on our right hand side. So 10 is the smaller number here, so the tip must be pointing 10, and then the mouth must be pointing towards 20. So we read as 10 is less than 20. And then our last one, we have 13 on our left hand side, and then we have 16 on our right hand side. So because 13 is the smaller number here, the tip must be pointing to 13, and then the mouth must be pointing to 16. So we read as follows as 13 is less than 16. Okay, we are done with the answers to activity 1 or our previous lesson. So we move on today's topic. Today's topic, we will look at ordering numbers. Ordering numbers means putting numbers in order. This can be done either in an ascending order or descending order. We can order numbers either ascending order or descending order. Okay, ascending order is the act of climbing or moving up. Ascending order is the act of climbing or moving up. It's like you are climbing a mountain. You start at the lowest point of the mountain to the highest point of the mountain. So when we are ordering numbers in ascending order, we start with the smallest number to the largest number. We start with the smallest number to the largest number. So here we start with 1 until we reach 4. We start with 1 because it's the smallest here, and then we move to 2, 3, 4. In this way, we are ordering numbers in an ascending order, starting from the smallest to the largest number, moving upward. While descending order is the act of climbing or moving down. Is the act of climbing or moving down. So here in descending order, we start with the largest number to the smallest number. We start with the largest number to the smallest number. Here we start with 4 until we reach 1, which is the smallest number here. So we start with 4, 3, 2, 1. Ascending order, we start from the smallest to the largest. While descending order, we start with the largest to the smallest. Ascending order, we start with 1 until 4. While in descending order, we start with 4 until we reach 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's look at the example here. It says, arrange the following numbers in descending order. We have a list of numbers here, and we are required to arrange these numbers in descending order. I say descending order, we start with the largest number to the smallest number. Okay, we have 24, 1, 15, 32, 8, 50, and 22. We need to arrange these numbers in descending order. So, we said already that descending order, we start with the largest number to the smallest number. So, here we start with the largest number, which is 50. And then we move on to 32. And then we move to 24. And then we move to 22. And then 15, 8, and 1. This way, these numbers are in descending order because we started with the largest number in the list, and then we end with the smallest number in the list, which is 1. Descending order, we start with the largest number to the smallest number in the list. Okay, another example. Arrange the following numbers in ascending order. Ascending order, we start with the smallest number to the largest number. Ascending order, we start with the smallest number to the largest number. Okay, here the list we have 5, 28, 16, 2, 7, 22, 9. We need to arrange these numbers in ascending order. Ascending order, I said, we start with the smallest number until we reach the largest number in the list. So we start here with 2, and then 5, and then we move to 7, 9, 16, 22, and then the last number will be 28. Here, this is ascending order. These numbers are in ascending order because we started with 2, which is the smallest number in the list, and then we end with 28, which is the largest number in the list. Remember, ascending order, we start with the smallest number to the largest number, while descending order, we start with the largest number and then we move on to the smallest number. Okay, Activity 1. It's time for activity. Number 1 says, put the numbers in ascending order. You have a list of numbers here, and then you need to put these numbers in ascending order. We have 18, 35, 5, 21, 13, 22, and 40. Put these numbers in ascending order. And number 2, we have put the numbers in descending order. We have 12, 37, 50, 31, 29, 8, and 17. So here you are at number 2, you are required to put these numbers in descending order. Okay, let's move on to our next topic. We have ordinary numbers. Ordinary numbers show us where something on the list. Ordinary numbers show us where something is on the list. We use ordinary numbers for grade levels in school. Example, we have the first grade, the second grade, the third grade, the fourth grade, the fifth grade, the sixth grade, the seventh grade, the eighth grade, ninth grade, and then the 10th grade. The list goes on. So each ordinary number ends with the same two last numbers as their weights. What I mean here, an example. First, when you are writing the number in numbers, you first write the number 1 and then the last two letters on the word. Here you put the first, you put ST, 1 and then ST, that means first. And then second, you put the two last numbers on that on the word, and then you write the number and then the two last numbers. Here you put N and D, and then you read it second. And then third, you again put the last two letters on the word. You first write the number 3 and then the last two letters at the word. So you take the R and D. And then fourth, you do the same. Here you take TH. You write the number and then TH. And you continue doing the same to the rest. The fifth, still you write 5 and then TH. Sixth, you write 6 and then the TH. They just ordinary numbers show us where something is on the list. Let's look at the example. Example, we have these four numbers here. We have 5, 2, 20, and 8. And we are asked which numbers is in the last position. Here we can see that the last position here is this one. Here, first, like the first position we have 5. The second position we have 2. The third position we have 20. The fourth position that we can also call it our last position, we have 8. So the last position we have 8. The third position here we have, this is the first, the second, and the third position we have 20. The first position we have, this is the first position, so we have 5. And then the second position we have, this is the first, this is the second position, we have 2. We can see which number falls at which position. Okay, another activity. This activity is all about ordinary numbers. Activity 2. It says, draw the shape that is second. A, the shape that is second. B, the shape that is the fourth. C, the shape that is the first. D, the shape that is last. And the last one, you draw the shape that is the third, or that is in the third position. We have come to the end of today's lesson. Answers to the activity